Imagine the splash pad at World's Fair Park staying busy with families looking for ways to cool off. It's one of 4 city splash pads while the county has 3. Ashley Boley joins us live downtown. Ashley, you picked the right spot near the water is the best place to be in heat like this, but not everyone has that luxury. People have to work out in the elements as well.
Yeah, Amanda, you're exactly right. Some people will get to cool off here. Others are out working in the heat. Think construction workers, people who have outdoor jobs. They're just trying to make it by right now. And they're telling us how you can stay safe. Take a look.
Drink when you can. Take breaks if you need to.
That's just some advice one landscape designer has to beat the heat.
They're not hydrating necessarily to make it to the end of the day, but once they get home, they've got, a whole nother life to live with their families. It's tough.
Stephen Carcello is lathering on sunscreen multiple times a day. There's a cooler in the truck and plenty of hats. But because of their line of work,
Pants are the way to go.
The shade, a light breeze, sunglasses, just a few things that can really add up.
Heat stroke can happen. We avoid that at all costs.
Doctors say heat stroke and heat exhaustion are no joke. These workers are doing all the right things, plus taking breaks and having their bodies adapt to the scorching temps over time.
You just can't think about it. If this is your chosen line of work, if this is what you're doing, it's just a fact. And if you let it get to you, you're not going to thrive.
His advice for those working in the heat:
pace yourself and do what you need to do in order to make it through the 6:30 to 7 p.m. mark.
Well, it's important to know the warning signs of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. When it comes to heat exhaustion, you're heavily sweating and you may feel faint. But when it comes to heat stroke, that's actually when it's a medical emergency. You aren't sweating anymore, and you may even have a seizure.
Ashley, some people are even more at risk of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Who are we talking about here?
Yeah, we're talking about children, babies, as well as older adults and people who work in the heat as well. So you want to make sure that if you do work in the heat, you're giving yourself time to adapt to a heat wave such as this one, and you're drinking lots of water. Amanda?
All right, good advice. Ashley Boley reporting tonight. Ashley, thanks.